Hi guys, welcome back to another video of easy tutorials, and today in this video we will make a web page design using HTML and CSS. So this is the web design that we are going to create in this video. Here I have created the navigation bar with one logo, some menu and one menu icon. After that we have some text, and in the right side you can see some other information, and in the left side you can see we have the social media links like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And at the bottom you can see two buttons, which is back and next button. So we will learn how to make this web design step by step using HTML and CSS. So let's start this video. Here I have this folder, and in this folder I have created HTML and CSS file and one more folder with some images and icons that I will be using on the website. You can find all these images download link in the video description. Just download all the images and start making this web page. So let's open these files with the code editor. Here I am using VS Code. So this is the HTML file where I have added the basic HTML structures, and this one is the CSS file, and I have connected the HTML and CSS file with this link. Now we will add the code in the body tag. So here we will create a div with the class name header. Now in this header, first we will create the navigation bar. So let's add a nav, and in this nav we will add one image that will be for logo. Let's add a class name for this logo. So the class name is logo. After that we will add some links. So we will add it in a list. So let's add ul li, and this will be a clickable link. So we will add a tag, and in this a tag we will add the text. So the text is about us. Now just duplicate it and change the text. After that we will add one more image that will be for menu icon. So let's add the image tag and the file path of the image, and let's add a class name also. The class name is menu icon. Now we will open our web page. So let's come to the folder and open this file with the web browser. Now you can see these links, and the logo image and the menu icon is not visible because it is in white color and the background is also white. That's why. So let me close this browser, and I will open the web page with the VS Code extension called live server. So it will refresh the web page automatically whenever I will save the HTML or CSS file. Let's come back, and now we will add the CSS for this one. So first we will add the class name header in this CSS file. For this header we will add width and height. So the width will be 100%, and let's add the min height. It will be 100 VH. And after that we will add the background image, and on this image we will add a dark layer. So let's add the linear gradient, and in this linear gradient we will add two colors. So the first color will be RGBA, so this is the first color code. Let's duplicate it, and after that we will add the image that we want to display in the background. So here we will add URL, write the images file path. So it is in images folder / file name is background.png, like this. After that, in the next line we will add background size, cover, and background position. Center. Let's add the position relative. Let's open the web page again, and you can see there is a image on the complete web page, and there is a dark layer over this image, and now you can see the logo also and the menu icon also. Next we will add the CSS for the navigation bar to arrange these icons and menu links. So let's come back. Here we will add this tag which is nav. Copy this one, write it here in the CSS file. Let's add the CSS for this navigation. So first we will add some padding. Let's add the padding of 30 pixel and 3%. After that, display, it will be flex, and align items will be center. In this nav you can see we have the UL. So let's add nav UL. For this one we will add flex 1, text align right. Let's copy this one, and in this UL we have added li list items. So for this one let's add list style none. Display, it will be inline block, and we will add some margin. So let's add the margin of 10 pixel and 30 pixel. You can see the changes on the web page. Next we will change the color of these links. So let's come back, copy this one, then write A for the anchor tag that we have added in the list. So here we will add the color, then text decoration none, and we will change the font size. You can see these links in the white color. Now we have to change the size for this logo and this menu icon. So let's come back and just copy this class name logo, write it here in this CSS file. Now to change the size we will define the width. So let's add the width of 32 pixel and cursor pointer, and for this menu icon also, so add this class name here, and here also we will add the width. So let's add the width of 35 pixel and cursor pointer, and we will add some margin also. So let's add the margin of 0 and 20 pixel. 20 pixel is from left side and right side, 0 from top and bottom. Now you can see the size for this icon looks good. Next we have to add some social media links in the left side. So let's come back. Just after this closing nav tag we will add another div with the class name social media. So let's add the class name here. In this one we will add the A tag. Here we can add the URL of the social media profile at the place of this hashtag, and here we will add the text. So this is the Facebook, duplicate this one and change the text. Now you can see these text here, and we have to change the color and size. So just come back, copy this class name, write it here, and in this one we have added A tag. So for this A tag we will add the CSS properties like color, then we will add the text decoration, it will be none, and margin 0 and 25 pixel. You can see it is in the white color. Now we have to rotate this one. So let's come back and write this class name again. For this one we have to rotate. So let's add the transform rotate 90 degree. After that we will add the transform origin. It will be left. Then position will be absolute. Let's add the bottom 0 and left 5%. So it is coming over here at the white space. So just come back and here we will add translate minus 100%. Now it is coming at the perfect position. Next we have to add a vertical line. So let's come back, and after this closing div we will add another div with the class name line. Now add this class name here in this CSS file, and for this one we will add the CSS properties. So first we will add the position. So the position will be absolute. After that we will add the top 0 and bottom 0. So this line will be from top to bottom, and after that let's add the left. So it will be 9%. Width will be 2 pixel, and after that we will add the background. So let's add the color code here. After adding this, you can see a vertical line over here. Next we have to add some content on this web page, and that will be in the 2 columns. So first we will create one row, and in that row we will create 2 columns, and we will add some other contents. So let's come back to the HTML file, and here we will add another div with the class name row. In this div we will add a div, duplicate this one. So this will be the first column and this is the second column. Let's add some content in the first one. So here let's add a div with the class name content and write span. In this span we will add one image. Write the file path. It is location.png. This is the icon. Then write the text. So this is the text. After that we will add another text in h1 tag, that will be a title, and now we will add some small text in p tag, that will be paragraph. So we have added these text in the first column. Now in the second column we will add another div with the class name info, and within this info just paste this one, duplicate it, and we will change the icon. So it will be sun.png, and this is duration.png. Now we will change the text also. So after adding this, let's open the web page again, and you can see these text here, these icons. So now we have to arrange the position for these contents. So let's come back, copy this class name row, write it here. Now for this row, first we have to add the width. So the width will be 75% and margin will be auto. So there will be equal space from the left side and right side. Then let's add the display. Display will be flex, align items center, and justify content space between. Then we will change the color also. It will be FFF, which is white. Now you can see it is coming in the same horizontal line. Now we have to add some space from top. So let's add margin top 8%. Now we have some space from the top. Next I want to display this text in 2 lines, and for this text also. So let's come back. Here we will add a br tag to change the line like this, and in this one also br like this. Now it is displaying like this. Next we have to add the CSS for the icons, which is here, these icons and the text. So let's come back, and here we will add this class name row, and in this row we have the span tag. Now for this span we will add display flex, align item center, margin 15 pixel and 0. Then we will add the font size. Font size will be 18 pixel. you can see the changes in these text. Next we have to change the size for these icons. So let's come back, and in this span we have the img tag. So write the img and let's add the width 15 pixel, and margin from the right side it will be 15 pixel. Now for this text I have to increase the font size. So let's come back, and you can see here we have the class name content, and in this one we have the span. So let's come back, and here we will add the class name and write a span tag. So let's add the font size here. It will be 22 pixel. Now we will increase the size for this h1 text. So write content and h1. Let's add the font size 75 pixel, and after that margin from the top 30 pixel, and margin from the bottom also 20 pixel. Now it is looking good. Now you can see there is a text here 23° Fahrenheit. So we will increase the font size for this one, and we will increase the icon for this sun icon. So let's come back, and here we have the span tag, and in this one we will add one class name active, like this. Now here let's add the class name row space span dot active. In this span and active there is no space, there is only dot. So here we will add font size 30 pixel, and margin from the bottom 20 pixel. Copy it again, then write img for the sun icon. Here we will add the width 30 pixel, and margin from the left side minus 10 pixel, and margin from the right side 10 pixel. Now you can see increase font for this one. Next we have to add a vertical line just before these text. So let's come back, and here you can see we have the class name info. So write this class name here. Let's add the position relative. Again write the same class name, and after that before. Let's add the content. It will be empty. Then we will add background. This one. Height it will be 100%, and width will be 2 pixel. Then position will be absolute. Top will be 5 pixel, and left minus 30 pixel. After updating this, you can see there is a line over here. After adding this line, we will add two icons that will be for the next button and back button, that will be at the bottom of this web page. So let's come back, and just before this last closing div, let's add some space. Here we will create a div with the class name arrow. In this one we will add image. So let's add the img tag. Write the images file path. It is images/back.png. Duplicate this one and change the file name. So it is next.png. After updating this, you can see these icons on the web page. Next we have to change its position and size. Just copy this class name, write it here in this CSS file, and for this one let's add the display. It will be flex, align item center, justify content space between. After that we will add the position it will be absolute, then bottom it will be at the bottom at 60 pixel, then width will be 75% and the left position will be 12.5%. Now you can see it is at the correct position, but we have to change the size. Just come back, write this class name again, then write img. Let's add the width of 60 pixel. After that we will add cursor pointer. After adding this code, let's come back and you can see this size is also perfect for this next and back button. So finally we have completed this web page using HTML and CSS. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like and share this video and also subscribe my channel Easy Tutorials to watch more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video.